Alright, morning guys. Just getting the live feeds up here. There we are. So, back to our regular StarCraft for the morning. I might be on for a little longer this morning. We got some doctor appointments, so I don't have to go to work this morning for a few hours. So, hoping to get some time in. Working on leveling P3 Nova. So far, so good. Can't complain. We're at level 4. We need level 7 so we get our refineries. And then it's R&D. And then from there, honestly, we just need level 15 to unlock all of this stuff. I'm thinking for this kit, it's going to be nuke cooldown, ability improvement, and energy regen, just so she can keep spitting off sabotage drones. I'm thinking this will be a great option for like Dead at Night and other things. Mission specific, obviously not necessarily ideal for randoms, but I'm looking forward to testing it. So, just gonna jump in here and we just got our Goliath upgrades and our stim pack, the Marine stim pack and the Marauder upgrades. The Goliath ones are later. See what we got going on this morning. Destroying Void Slivers, Han and Horner.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
When starting this road, I discovered that Amon's forces have invaded the temple to raise a Void Shade hybrid.
Gonna get a barrack and then go for gases here.
Eliminate his Void Slivers, and the abomination will not draw breath.
SCV ready.
Now that I kind of got used to her, I'm like, you know, at first I was like, alright, it kind of sucks to have such high unit cost, this, that, and the other, but I'm like, getting used to her, it's really not a big deal. Kind of makes me want to level through and test out P3 Zagara, because apparently that's where it's at. But I think for right now the plan is going to be stick to leveling the base commanders to whichever prestige and then going back through and probably unlocking the rest of the prestiges. Except for maybe like P3 Stepman that nobody uses.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Okay. There we go there.
Not enough minerals.
Realize that's a little early, but just gonna get them out of the way because I feel lazy.
SCV ready.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
We'll butter 'em up. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
There we go.
Big job. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
We're facing Terran enemies.
Good.
Go ahead.
I'm used to that.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on. SCV
Wait
ready.
for Nova to come up here. An engineering bay on those.
Wonders of modern technology.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Say again? I'm reading you. Nova here.
SCV ready.
Let's go see if we can't
Got it.
nuke a void sliver here.
Add-on complete.
I'll make it happen.
We must strike a void sliver. The
Don't
hybrid
mind
has
me.
almost formed.
You're the boss. Big job, huh?
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our allies are being attacked.
Say again? Confirm that last. Nova here.
Wasn't sure how much damage to do. It almost wrecked it. So that's good to know. That means I can solo it with her.
I'm reading you.
Upgrade complete.
Which is always good to
Insufficient
know.
Vespine gas.
Actually,
Void sliver is down.
can
You
do
have bought
that.
yourselves time, commanders.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Confirm that last.
Add-on complete.
Just chill for 2 seconds.
Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
The people of this world have been trapped here since the battle began. We must ensure they depart soon. If you can help defend the ship when it leaves, I will not forget it.
This vessel requires assistance.
On the offensive. Opening fire. Consider it done. Nova here. Confirm that last.
The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Enemy. Defensive drone initiated.
Our allies are being attacked.
Nova here.
The ship will stop here to pick up more survivors.
Oh, it's on.
Got it. Consider it done. Confirm that last. Status report. Reading you.
Hostile forces sighted. Be on alert.
Status report. Say again.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Confirm that last. Nova here. On the offensive.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, he's going after the sliver. It's fine.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a void
this.
sliver. 2 void slivers.
Want that
have
one?
been
You can have it.
annihilated. Good.
I do not care.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Uh-huh. Big job, huh? Gotcha. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay. That works for me. Those are done.
SCV ready.
Our allies
Let's get
are
all of
being
those
attacked.
just because. That'll work.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go figure.
Execute. Confirm that last. En route. This calls a little sabotage.
SCV ready.
Max those out.
Insufficient Vespine
There
gas.
we go.
SCV ready.
Status report. Say again. Consider
Upgrade complete.
on the move.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
En route. Executing.
No time for romance, husband. Enemies are on the way.
Say again.
SCV ready.
Do.
Strictly business. Confirm that last. Loud and clear. Nova here.
SCV ready.
Executing. Acknowledged.
I must warn you, the ship will be leaving shortly.
SCV ready.
Research complete. Research complete.
Engineering at your disposal.
Our allies are being attacked.
That should pretty well take care of that.
The evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
I'll make it happen. Strictly.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient
Coming.
Vespine gas. Insufficient. Upgrade complete.
Fueled up, ready to go. It's all me.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Status report. Say again.
Void hybrid will awaken soon, unless you destroy
I'll
the
take
sewer.
care of that.
SCV ready.
Acknowledged.
That stealth approach is definitely interesting, but I would rather like it.
From here.
Nova here. Executing.
Now I don't have my explosives, because I don't have my nukes yet, but
Status report.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the move. Execute. Status report.
no.
Consider it.
Enemies are heading for us. Don't let them catch you off guard.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course.
Picking up cloaking signatures. Time for
Our allies are being attacked.
Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is on
Oh,
the
that's
way.
not good.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Act now, or we are lost.
What the heck?
Our allies
Fleet trajectory
are being
set.
attacked.
Anyone will notice the slivers disappearing if you keep this up.
one hell of a healing device.
Our allies are being attacked.
That'll take care of that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Well, that was pretty much a full wipe on me, but
Absolutely.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yes. Destroy the last void sliver, and the hybrid shall die.
oh, hair late on that.
There are no remaining ships. This
Well.
bodes ill for the survivors.
And we got
Our
stealth.
allies are being attacked.
Sweet.
Speak up!
Our allies are being attacked.
Online.
Ready for... We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. Say again? Bringing a defensive drone online. Terminate. Confirm that last. Agreed.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ghost reporting.
Confirm that last. Got it.
All my stuff is on cooldown, so this kind of sucks.
Enemy sighted. Can't over here. Confirm that last. En route. Status report.
We can't let our crew die after all we paid them.
Confirm that last. Strictly business.
Alright.
En route.
Not pretty, but
Consider it done. Acknowledged.
like Nova can pretty much
Got
handle
it.
the last base, so that's not really a concern.
Ready to raise some hell.
Loud and clear. Executing. Acknowledged. On the move. Got it. Sabotaging the enemy.
Just put that up there.
Executing.
Our allies are being attacked.
Why you're going through there?
Loud and clear. Acknowledged. Strictly business. Nova here. Consider it done. Agreed. Confirm that last. Status report.
Our allies are being attacked.
Opening. Turn. Nova here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Gangway, coming through.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Enough energy.
Got it. Nova.
Our allies are being attacked.
Status report.
Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals.
Nova.
Our allies are being attacked.
Activating
Our
defensive
forces
drone.
are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Guys, it's like me.
Are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Seems like we can use a defensive drone.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action.
Activating defensive drone.
Not enough minerals.
It's a little bit slow going here, but it is what it is. And
I could get used to being a CO.
let's see. All my people died right about here. Oh good, there's our airlift. We needed that. Well, I don't have my nukes, but I guess this is a good time as any to test it. Not really an ideal composition for this, but we'll make it work.
Not enough minerals.
This planet is in serious trouble. If this infestation spreads, there won't be any survivors. We need to stop it. It's risky to move at night, but the infested die off during the day.
Alright, so
When
he's
the sun
going
is up,
air,
move out and burn their structures.
I assume.
SCV ready. Will do. Big job. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. Yep. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? SCV ready.
Don't need a ton of gas to start, but I do need my requirements for my factory
Not
and
enough
stuff.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
These are so expensive.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Heads up, commanders. The day's almost over, which means the infested are gonna come for us soon.
Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. Uh-huh. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's not going to be great, and since Nova's not going to have her sniper, or not going to have her shotgun, it's not going to be pretty to start. But, hoping I can buy time while I hammer out the rest of my SVCs, and hopefully Raynor decides to do something. He's going mass starports. Kind of assumed as much.
Now back to...
The Marines named these ones kaboomers. The acid spit is bad enough, but just wait until they explode.
What's going on? Got SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Our
sabotage
allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Okay, he's just using Banshees to clear, which is
Enemy
fine.
Protoss sighted.
Get that going.
SCV ready.
And technically, as long as she's got it,
SCV ready.
should be able to send her out and start clearing buildings.
loud and clear. Acknowledged.
This is the part of the kit that I wanted to test out, so no, that was dumb. I didn't say to attack anything. She's dead.
Hyperions
Our
inbound.
allies are being attacked.
What's going on?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
So that definitely worked. It nuked the buildings. So that was my curiosity. I haven't had
Just a
this
little longer,
level
Commanders.
since I
The infested can't survive
acquired
in the
that
sun.
theory.
Sufficient Vespene gas.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Okay, that's a full set.
Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Ready for combat.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Time to get to work. We have to burn away enough of the infestation before the day ends. Start with the structures I've marked.
Okay.
SCV ready.
I'm reading you.
So,
On the move.
hypothetically, this will be a lot more viable. Hey, Cactus. This will be a lot more viable once we have her cooldowns and everything.
Loud and clear. Strictly business.
But I should be able to just wander around and detonate stuff.
Consider it done.
Oh, those two are over there. Oh well. Which should allow me to focus on base defense.
Insufficient
SCV
Vespene
ready.
gas.
That's definitely
Over here.
working. Cool.
I'm reading you. Status report.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on.
SCV ready.
Got it.
We're making good progress, but there's still a lot of infestation to go.
Now, once I get my nukes and everything, this will be a whole lot simpler, but
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Enemy. Say again.
Detecting more structures at this location.
On the offense. Status report. Confirm that last.
Upgrade complete.
Advancing on
Upgrade
target.
complete.
Initiating assault. Nova here. I'm reading you. Determined. Status report. On the offensive. Confirm that last. Say again.
so that should pretty well nuke most of that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Confirm that
Yeah.
last. Nova. I'm reading you. On the move. Status report. Nova here.
Make the most of the day, Commanders. It's nearly over.
Report. Nova here.
Research complete.
Initiating. Say again.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemy confirm. I'm reading. Status report.
A lot of dead out there. Make sure that we don't join them. You sure you want to do that at night, Commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
Raven online.
Insufficient. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm reading.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Actually, you can go put up another engineering bay.
I can't build here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Go ahead.
I like the hustle, but
Insufficient.
I'd advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ready to raise some hell.
Our allies.
A barricade is under attack!
Don't have enough to do more tanks,
Confirm
but
that last.
can do
Our allies
this.
are
Not that
being
it's going to
attacked.
matter
Our
in
forces
time.
are under attack.
He's trying to speed clear it, which is okay.
Time to play firm that last. Status.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Hoping to get another fleet of siege tanks up
They'll
in
pull
time,
in
but
your
that
forces
just
and
didn't
stun
happen.
them if they aren't dealt with.
Defensive drone initiated. I'm reading.
Our allies are being
I gotta get
attacked.
this out of here.
Confirm
Our
that last.
allies are being attacked.
On the offensive, like the hustle. But I'd advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Status report.
Our allies
Looks like
are
Amon wants a piece of us too. Get those defenses in place.
Reading you.
Hyperion's on its way.
Thank you. I'm like, I need these chokers out of here. That'd be great.
Don't give up, Commanders. This nightmare is about to end.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah. I can hunt you down. 1 second here. Let's finish off this level.
Let's get to work, Commanders. We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall behind.
Status report. I'm reading you. Execute. Nova here. I'm reading you. Confirm that last.
Not enough minerals.
Status report. Nova here. Say again. Confirm that last. Nova here.
We're not done yet, Commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
Loud and clear.
It'd be so much simpler if I had nukes too, because then I could just run it.
Say again. Units, huh? Confirm that last. Get undetected.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're halfway there, Commanders. Keep it up, and we can still save this planet.
On the offensive. Say again.
Go ahead and wreck everything as we can.
Got it.
He's headed up for that.
Confirm that last.
I've got another sector with structures on my scanners.
Status report.
Unacceptable, Commander.
Think I'll call
Our
down the
allies are
Hyperion.
being attacked.
Confirm that last.
We could use some help here.
Nova here. Status report. Say again. En route. I'm reading you. Confirm that last.
Our
Nova here.
allies are being attacked.
Confirm that last. Status report.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say again. I'm reading.
Looks like we can find additional structures here. It's almost nighttime. Be ready for the infested. The infestation is almost gone, but we need to get the rest of it for this to work.
Fire.
Another night, another fight. Keep them out of our base.
Not too worried about the base side of it.
The biophage. Killing it will prevent future infestation, but we'll have to attack it at night. That virophage will burrow once the sun is up. It may take you more than one night to kill it. You sure you want to
Come
do
on.
that at night, Commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
I'm reading. Engaging the enemy.
Our allies
Looks like they're trying to tear down a barricade.
Seems like we
Not
could use a
enough
defensive
minerals.
drone.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough
We've got a
minerals.
barricade taking some damage here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Status report. Bringing a defensive drone online.
Not enough minerals.
I was expecting him to keep clearing. I'm not sure why he pulled back.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say again.
That's the hustle. But I'd advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime. Well, that's one less headache to worry about on this planet. Thanks, Commanders.
I'm reading.
Your forces are under attack.
Assistance required.
Nova here. Status report.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
On the move.
Pull over here
If
for
we
a
don't kill
second.
it, it'll keep attacking us even after sunrise.
Confirm that last.
That should blow up the building line.
Forces are under attack.
Bringing a defensive drone on.
Ugh, Amon's supporting
Should
the
just
infested
have one
with his
more
own
building.
forces.
Oh, we got a couple more
It's gonna be a
buildings.
long night.
Nova here.
You sure you want to do that at night, Commanders? The infested will be here any minute. The infested can attack us all they want. Soon, it's gonna be our turn.
Your forces.
I'll take care of that.
Base is under
I
attack.
couldn't have done it without you, partner.
One sec here. Alright. Cool. Somebody asked him about the game. There's our Goliath upgrades. One more level for refineries. So yeah, P3 Nova, once she hits max at 15, could totally like solo clear that. It would just be use her resources to build static, and then while it's the middle of the night, go out and just sabotage and nuke everything. Just have to make sure that you don't leave her alone for more than half a second, because otherwise she starts shooting, breaks her cloak, and then dies.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, let's blow up some trains.
Fancy seeing you here. Guess it's my lucky day. Dominion's hired me to destroy some trains carrying dangerous Mobius ordnance. Seeing as how Amon's a mutual enemy, maybe you'd like to step up to the plate. I could use a partner or two on this.
SCV ready. It's your turn. SCV ready.
Let's get one of those up, then we'll get an engineering base so we can build some turrets.
Sure thing. We'll butter my SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Hahn and Horner are going to start clearing. Where did those two SVCs go?
SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Really?
Bad news.
Wow.
Big job, huh?
Freaking autopathed them and they got stuck in the turrets, or in the buildings. That's great.
Yep. Ah! You scared me. Huh?
Wow.
SCV ready.
Thanks.
You're the boss. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Bad news?
Was a little bit ridiculous.
SCV ready.
Okay, Nova will be coming up here in a minute.
SCV ready.
That's one hell of a healing device. We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. Again? Confirm that last.
SCV ready.
2
Nova
floor,
Status report.
and already dealt with, which is beside the point.
Say again?
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Okay, we've only got the one.
Huh?
Got eyes on your objective. Blow up that train before it reaches its destination.
They won't escape from me.
SCV ready.
Confirm that last.
Okay, we'll have some offensive here in just a second.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
This calls for a little sabotage.
Set that out.
Activating defensive
Not
drone.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
No time for romance, husband. Enemies are on the way.
Main objective destroyed.
One step closer to the end of this fight.
Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the
Not enough minerals.
good job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Huh? Ah! You scared me.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, let's get those going.
SCV ready.
Short a couple of people, but it's not critical.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Sweet.
SCV ready.
Nova here. Confirm that last.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, so we're short 1 here.
SCV ready.
Normally, I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
Not enough minerals.
Nova here.
SCV ready.
Consider it done.
Let's go ahead and blow a dent in that to start.
Add on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Confirm that last.
SCV ready.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Agreed.
SCV ready.
Our main objective has been destroyed.
Nice.
Kill confirmed.
In the rear with what's going on?
Sweet.
Bad news.
So then, let's make a couple of siege
Not
tanks as soon as we get the upgrades running. Let's get her upgrades going. I need that. And I need that. All those. Don't care about that. Don't need
Enemies
that.
are heading for us.
Need that.
Don't let them catch you off guard.
Status report.
This is when we start punching a bunch of upgrades for a minute here, and then from there,
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
I'm not sure why that building's not targeted to the minerals.
I'm reading. Say again. Nova here.
Let's queue up all of those, put you back to work.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete.
Got it.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete.
Out of gas for a
Status
minute,
report.
so.
Confirm that last.
I like the increased range on this
Upgrade
thing.
complete.
I just did that a hair late, so.
Confirm that last. Defensive drone initiated.
Trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
Main objective destroyed.
Objective
Peekaboo.
terminated. I'm reading you.
Upgrade complete.
I'll make it happen.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Status report. Say again?
Okay,
Our allies
that's
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, look, something's coming to murder us again.
Acknowledged.
Han's kind of.
Status report.
They're a funny group of people to listen to.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our allies are being attacked. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Nova here.
They're sending 2 trains at once now. Must be getting desperate. Or serious. Can't say I like the sound of either.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'll make it happen. Loud and clear. Say again?
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, it's on. Raven online.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
They're taking out about half their trains. Nice work, commanders.
Upgrade complete. Our allies. Our main objective has been destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Upgrade complete.
Setting up a sabotage. I'm reading.
Our allies are being attacked.
Easy peasy.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Need another 600.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Our enemies are picking up the pace. Expect them soon.
Go blow a hole in that.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
175.
Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient.
I'm not worried about
Vespine
pushing
gas.
too far in, but
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our allies are being attacked.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
Our allies are being attacked.
Status report.
that range upgrade is awesome.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
This is just cover fire.
destroyed.
Of course. I never miss.
Our allies are being attacked.
Loud and clear.
Might as well head down to the next bonus train, because that should be coming in here soon.
Consider it done.
Might as well grab our Hellbats just in case we
Enemies on the
have too many
offensive.
resources
Prepare
here.
to defend. Sabbath, Nova here. Confirm that last. Nova here. Say again.
Not enough.
Confirm that last.
Get the roly-poly balls.
And say again. Agree. Confirm that last. Status report. Nova here.
Upgrade.
Agree. Say again.
Whoa. Get out of here.
Nova here.
Upgrade complete. Research.
Give us your best shot!
Confirm that last. Status report. Say again. Nova here. Agree. Status report. Say again. Confirm that. Agree. Nova here. Status report.
Your forces are under attack. Main objective destroyed.
There's nothing we cannot do, husband.
Client's willing to pay extra if you take out the trains on the bottom track. You take them out, Amon's mad, and I'm happy. Win-win.
A main objective has been destroyed.
Leave my turret, my tanks alone, turrets.
Loud and clear.
Our allies are being attacked.
Nova here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Sabotage. Say.
A fleet of Hellions. It's working out really well.
Complete.
Let's go ahead and pull these guys and bring them over here.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way. Status report.
Got no patience for sitting around. What's our
Our
goal?
allies are being under attack.
Go ahead. What's that?
Say again. Acknowledged. Executing. Consider it done. Strictly business. This call. Confirm that last. En route.
Their warehouses should be looking real empty right now. Not too many trains left to go.
Allies are being attacked.
Say again.
Our allies are being
Oh, it's on.
Status. Say again.
Bippity boppity boom. Here goes the spider mine.
main objective destroyed.
Easy peasy.
Well, this isn't all bad.
One second here. Automated refineries, we're almost there. Void launch. I'm not worried about that one either. Blowing up shuttles is fun.
Not enough minerals.
Thank goodness you're here. Our research team has discovered that Amon is moving his troops across the sector via warp conduit. The conduits cannot be destroyed, but the shuttles can. They must be stopped before they reach the warp conduits and escape.
Now that we got our airlift, I'm less worried about levels like this.
The central warp conduit is now online. It won't be long before Amon's shuttles depart for it.
SCV ready.
Don't need that many queued. Let's get a refinery going.
Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Gonna send our marine drop to go clear the expansion here in just a second.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! This better be good.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
They're coming to threaten our base, but we shall answer.
Bad news.
You gonna give me orders? Armed and...
Alright, let's get our people over here who aren't responding.
Of course.
So our enemies are Protoss. How unfortunate.
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
This better be good. Been waiting.
SCV ready.
The wonders of modern technology.
My
Advancing on
blades
target.
are ready once more.
Huh? Gotcha. Yo. You're involved. Sure thing.
There's that.
SCV ready.
Let's get our factory up.
It's your dime.
Then we'll start clearing.
Status report.
Oh,
Confirm that
Zeratul's
last.
coming over to clear.
SCV ready.
It's a little random, but okay.
Say again. Nova here. Say again.
Even now, enemies descend on our base.
Status report. I'm reading you. Confirm
What the
that.
heck are we doing, Nova?
Status report. Confirm.
Not enough minerals.
I'm reading. Status report. Say again. On the offensive. Nova here.
SCV ready.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Say again. Nova here.
Okay, Zeratul got his stuff clear. Then I'm gonna chill up here and get my stuff rolling.
I can't build here. SCV ready. I'm going. Bad news.
Add-on complete.
Multiple shuttle launches bearing for the central warp conduit.
Destroying
Destroying
them
them is your
this.
main objective.
Status report. Confirm.
Not enough minerals.
Nice, he's gonna go turret wall.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Get our Goliath upgrades rolling here.
SCV ready.
Status report. Nova here.
Add-on complete.
It's probably too soon, but
SCV ready.
The enemy means to attack our base. We must be prepared.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Of course. I never miss.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want some?
Kaldyr's Zelnaga shrines may contain invaluable knowledge. My team is setting out to scan them, but they will require protection.
Time to play defense.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
that should be pretty close. I feel like I'm short a couple still, but that's okay. Alright.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Get our upgrade fleet rolling.
Huh? Roger. SCV ready.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
Moving out.
SCV ready.
Strictly business.
Bad news.
Our allies.
Why is that targeted over there? Sweet.
I'm reading you. Nova here. Say again? Nova here.
Foes are closing in on our base. Ready your blades.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Activating defensive drone.
Not enough minerals.
Sabbath, confirm that last status report. Nova. Say again? Confirm that last.
The shuttles are no more.
Zeratul seems to be doing just fine, so I'm not too worried about him. You got stuck there, so that sucks for you.
Scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
Our wisdom is a strength that cannot be seen.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. And that last. Nova here. Say again? Got it.
Come on.
Raven online.
Our allies.
Not gonna end up
are being
needing the siege tank upgrade, so we're just gonna skip that whole one.
Status report.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Confirm that last. Initiating. Say
Pull
again?
those off of Zeratul so he doesn't go down.
Nova here.
We're detecting your main objective, a wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
They won't escape from me. Nova here. Terminating. Confirm that last.
It's on.
En route. Say again?
research complete.
Oh, that was
Status
excessive.
report. Confirm that last. I'm reading you.
Almost done.
Upgrade complete.
Those are so expensive.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Sweet.
Assistance required. Our base is in peril. We should protect it with all we have.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Little wig.
Target neutralized. Status report 3.
Our allies are being upgrade complete.
Say again?
Not worried about pushing in on the base
Our
there,
research
so.
vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
Status report 3.
Zeratul definitely knows what
Nova
he's
here.
doing, so can't complain there.
Status report.
I guess
Say
I
again?
guess we could push in and just build turrets and get it over with.
Our allies are being attacked.
But if we're gonna do that, we're gonna
Nova
go in
here.
on a different side. Be really nice if I had nukes.
Research.
It appears that 2 warp conduits are active. Multiple waves of shuttles are in transit.
Skadoosh.
Say again? Confirm that last. Loud and clear. On the offensive. Nova here. Status report. Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend. Status report. Acknowledged. Passed. Griffin's ready for boarding.
Peekaboo.
Agreed. Status report. Defensive drone initiated.
Our allies base upgrade.
Shuttles eliminated, commanders.
So suffer the enemies of the Nerazim.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
Alright.
Looks like we've saved the day.
Not enough minerals.
There's all our T3s.
Await the orders.
Confirm that last.
Now we can be lazy and sit here and wait for them to come to this
Status
gigantic turret wall.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
We will thwart their evacuation.
Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Grab a liberator here in a second.
Liberation is at hand. Ah, Commander.
We don't have any of the upgrades for them, so I'm not too
Nova
worried about
here.
that yet.
Exit. Say again?
The enemy means to attack our base. We must be prepared.
Our allies
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Skadoosh.
Kill confirmed.
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Say again? Close unit, huh? Get our detector this way.
Hate things like that.
Executing. On the move. Got it.
You gonna give me orders? How's that for whooping?
Nova here. Acknowledged. Say again?
My healing drone's not doing, or my healing raven's not doing a ton right now, but they don't get their upgrades until later, so
a wave of shuttles
it's not a big deal.
Don't worry. I never let a target go.
Tired of wasting a supply unit.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
En route.
Thanks.
Confirm that last.
They're coming to threaten our base, but we shall answer.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, shoot.
Status report. Say again?
Our allies' base is Our allies are being attacked.
En route. Nova here.
Like, that should make a dent in the majority of them. I'll go grab the last one over here.
We're returning fire!
Unacceptable command. We are
Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
Wars are won through persistence.
Send out an SVC
Scans
here.
confirm the
We
shuttle's
can work
destruction.
on repairing stuff.
I knew it could be done.
I forget that I can repair other people's stuff. Every once in a while somebody's like, hey, you mind fixing this? I'm like, sure.
Say again?
Kinda forgot about that.
Status report. Confirm that last.
unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
All 3 warp conduits are active. We must make haste to prevent their escape.
I think we're fine.
Status report. Setting up a sabotage drone. Nova here.
Wait, it's the last one there.
We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. We're returning fire.
There we go.
Status report. I'm reading you.
Easy enough.
A well-deserved victory. The shuttles have been eliminated.
Cell level 7. There we go. That saves so much in resources. Now I don't have to make, 6 more SVCs per base. That saves a boatload of resources. Okay.
Not enough.
Artanis is P0, not a big deal. He'll be great for this. Definitely gonna go siege tanks on the corner.
But the Dark God seeks this temple's demise. It will take time to activate the temple's power and repel his assault.
Gotta remember to re-queue the SVCs now off of the refinery.
Understood. We'll secure a perimeter.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh, I didn't queue the building.
What's going on?
I'm like, why are my SVCs just spitting out on the ground? That's why.
SCV ready.
Alright, let's get barracks up.
Bad news? Yo. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
That'll be enough to max out that one.
SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? I'm going. SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Hold tight for a second.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
Nova will be coming up here in a second. Try and get this cleared. The turret will handle that one.
Gotcha. This better be good. Who wants some? By the numbers. Been waiting on you.
Now back to it.
Sweet.
Use some help here. Yeah. Big job, huh? Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
I'm reading you.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. We could use some help here. Yo. Bad news. SCV ready.
Fat fingering Yankees here.
Go ahead.
Let's grab a starport.
Huh? Move it.
Not enough minerals.
Alright.
Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
New hybrid signature detected.
The hybrid have revealed themselves.
Why are we...
On the move.
Is that chrono
Okay,
boost
complete.
or cloaking?
On the move.
Because
The temple is beginning to awaken. It won't be long before it activates itself.
Imagery. Our allies are being attacked.
Advanced status report.
SCV ready.
let's get those up, get the rest of these up.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
12, so we need
Upgrade
6 more.
SCV ready.
3.
Status report. Nova here.
It seems the nearby Xenostones are becoming volatile. It is unfortunate, but it may be prudent for us to destroy them.
Our allies are being attacked.
Defensive drone initiated. Status report.
Okay.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
Nova here.
Research complete.
I gotta peel this first.
Add-on complete. Base. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Say again. Confirm that last.
Oh, it's on.
Status report.
There we go. Now we can go back to doing what we were doing.
Nova here.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. A Void Thrasher has been slain.
Status report. Confirm that last.
Well fought, Commanders. 2 Zenith stones remain.
Nova here. Status report. I'll make it happen.
Give it a minute. He's not going to.
Confirm that last. Nova here. Consider it. Say again. I'm reading you.
Upgrade complete.
Status report. Say again. Nova here. Confirm that last. Status report. I'm reading you.
Okay.
Warning. Hybrid detected.
Hybrid. Strike them down!
Only one of the unstable Zenith stones remains.
Nova here. Status report.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Say again.
Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Our allies are being attacked.
Say again. Nova here.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Nova here.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Looks like we're gonna need AA turrets.
Say again. Confirm that last. Read. Confirm that last. Opening status report. Nova here. En route. Say again. Consider it done. Confirm that last. I'm reading. Say again.
Not enough energy.
Enemy. Confirm that last. Status report.
Our allies are being
Ready to
attacked.
go! Go ahead!
Hybrid detected.
Priority target identified.
What's that?
I'm reading.
Our allies are being attacked.
The Zenith stones have been destroyed.
Come.
Regrettable, but necessary.
Target eliminated.
The temple's preparations are proceeding as planned. Stay strong in your defense.
That's good. Let's grab those. Let's grab that.
Our allies
That'll do
are
it
being
for
attacked.
those.
Lay it on me.
This better be good.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much
I don't
damage.
think we need to
Status report.
hop down here and then pull a bunch of turrets.
Job, huh? Sure thing. I can't build here.
Our allies are being
I don't want to
attacked.
just gridlock his people in, but that's really
I
annoying.
can't build here. I can't build here. Gotcha.
Oh. Probably shouldn't have done that many.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ah! You scared me.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
And then we'll pull these guys.
Upgrade complete. Not enough.
Enemy warp-in detected.
Status report.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Okay.
Hostile.
Now you guys can all go back to work.
Is under attack.
I'm reading you.
Apparently you're just
The
gonna
Void
stay
Thrasher is
there.
bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Confirm that last.
Void Thrasher neutralized.
Upgrade complete.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Hybrid signature detected.
Oh, he got it already. Sweet. I don't know where I'm going.
We must eliminate them quickly.
Ready to roll out.
Our allies are being attacked. Base is under attack.
Let's go. What's our target? Need something to load up?
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Could it be an easy run?
What's that? What's our target? Lay it off
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh yeah, those
Hybrid
cost money.
energy signature
Always forget
detected.
that.
We'll take care of it.
If he's nuking everything as they're coming in,
Not enough minerals.
easy enough for me.
Status report.
Means I can kind of hang back and just do what I need to
Nova
do,
here.
which is
Confirm that
awesome.
last.
So I'm gonna leave my people up here.
Status report.
Help take some pressure off turrets when the warp-ins come in. Might as well go ahead and get T2s, because I didn't do that yet. If I can get a set of siege tanks out here, then we'll be set.
Our allies are being attacked.
Amon has summoned a Void Thrasher. It will severely harm the temple. for
Well,
as
that
long
was
as it lives.
disappointing.
Hybrid
Nice.
detected. Marking location now.
Acknowledged. Thanks for the intel.
A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
Status report.
Well, that's pretty much GG.
Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Give us your best shot.
Status report.
He's gonna get most of the damage for this round just because he's at the objectives and I'm just holding tight. But that's all good. Definitely a teamwork level.
Got no patience for sitting around. That's our target!
Upgrade.
Preparations are nearly
Sweet.
complete, Commanders.
Now we can go to
Defend the temple
T3.
for just a few more moments.
Stay strong. The light of dawn shall break.
Several Void Thrashers are besieging the temple. They must be annihilated.
Not our allies are being attacked.
Status report. Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Void Thrasher slain.
Beautiful.
Agreed. Bringing a defensive drone online.
Just gonna utility support.
Our allies are being attacked.
Hybrid detected.
Ready yourselves. Amon has let loose the hybrid.
Our allies are being attacked.
Give him a little bit of healing boost while he's off doing his thing. Sweet.
Our allies are being attacked.
Time
Our
to play
allies are
defense.
being attacked.
Everyone
Whoop.
in the ship.
Sorry.
Go, go, go! I'm reading you.
Our allies are being attacked.
Totally fat fingered that. Picked his little army up instead. This is probably one of the easier temple runs I've done.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
The temple has been primed. Its activation will eradicate Amon's remaining forces. Well done, Commanders.
Freaking love everybody that pounds my Discord full of crap. Like, hey, buy this, buy that. Promote your channel this way. I'm like, I don't care. I really, really just don't care. 20%, 42 APM. Yep, I was definitely support the base in case of emergency, and I was absolutely not necessary. Give me a second here. I'm going to step off for just a second, and then I will be back on. Alright, now the kids have breakfast. What are we discussing about P3? P3 to sniper rifts. Oh, Zeratul P3. Talking about the mutation for this week. Now, warfare.
Not enough minerals.
During the height of the Purifier program, many personalities were stored here for AI conversion. One of them turned out to be more than we could handle. This Tal'Darim, once a prisoner, has escaped and corrupted our systems to create his own forces. You must help me restore our control.
In the rear with the gear.
Get those up, and then we'll get our barracks up. Give us a little bit more time.
Huh? SCV ready? Yes, sir.
Collect a few more resources. Since normally at the end of making my barracks, I'm still waiting on minerals.
SCV ready.
Wish Nova didn't take quite so long to hit the map. Kinda nice to have her a little bit sooner.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
There we go. That worked out a little bit better.
Not enough minerals.
Now I can do that. Get that
Not
going.
enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. Oh yeah. Gangway coming through.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that without her.
Sure down, Sparky.
Just hold tight for a second.
In the rear with the gear.
Add-on complete.
The heck?
Go ahead.
Initial security terminal is clear. Fear not, there are several more. The Tal'Darim's forces are heading our way. They appear as holographic warriors of many races, inspired by his battles in life.
Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last.
There you are. Took you long enough.
The wonders of modern technology.
Let's go do some stuff.
We are unending.
Sabotaging the enemy.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move on to the next area in a moment.
Just
Ready your forces. We need to keep the enemy.
that's
off.
what's frustrating is other people that have no idea how this works. And it's really apparent by the way they play. I'm like, I've got this covered.
Strictly business.
It's like normally I don't mind the help, but you're literally making me waste abilities that I don't need to be burning, so that's a little frustrating for me.
Say again? Nova here.
Go ahead. I can't build here.
Beginning security data restoration. Considerable wait time ahead.
Ah, you scared me.
Our allies are being attacked.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Minerals.
Yeah, whatever. Yep.
Our allies are being attacked.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Say again?
Not enough energy.
Ready for action.
SCV ready.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best.
Add-on complete.
I'll make it happen.
The enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
That was on me.
This suppression tower was once a useful defense. Now it is in the way of my work. Kindly dispose of it. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
SCV ready.
Okay.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it.
SCV ready. SCV
Good.
ready.
Let's get some upgrades rolling. Those. Not planning on using those.
Enough minerals.
We got 4 up here we don't need. Send those guys over here.
Yep.
Nova here. Confirm that last.
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
SCV ready.
Gotta start clearing for the bonus.
Acknowledged. Got it.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Nope, don't need 5, just need 4. Don't need those,
Our
do
allies
need
are being
these.
attacked. Upgrade.
SCV ready.
I'm reading you. Nova here. Confirm that.
The transport is nearly ready. Relocating to the 3rd terminal soon.
Say again? Consider it done. I'm reading.
Okay, Kerrigan seems happy to stay there, that's
Confirm that
fine.
last.
Let's go blow a hole through this. Go all the way across the board there. Those are all queued. That's all good.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the move.
Research complete.
What the heck is Nova? She get delayed?
Confirm that last. Say
I
again.
Not where I
stunned the
put
enemy.
that.
Kill them.
Enemy status report. Picking up closer fixture. Time for action.
Though the Tal'Darim has been relentless, he has not yet gained access to this data core. If you have time, please rescue the personalities within it.
It's go time.
Status report.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Say again. Nova here.
Oh.
Confirm that last.
Hopefully she plans on building some units at some point. Doesn't really seem like it, but I'm gonna go
Status
grab the
report.
bonus.
I'm reading you.
Initiating security system rebuild. This will take a while.
Again.
Our allies are being attacked.
Confirm that
Not
last.
enough.
I
energy.
require aid.
Upgrade.
System defenses have been activated against me.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Fire bats, hell bats. Yeah, there we go.
This purifier is free from harm.
Let's do that.
Again. Status report. Nova here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Detecting another
Okay,
suppression
she's
tower.
going Hydras. That's almost
This
done.
personality will never be lost now. Thanks to your diligence, the personalities of these warriors are safe. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Not enough minerals.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
Say again. I'm reading. Status report.
The enemy is in my grip. Move in for the
Nova
kill.
here. Loud and say again. Status report. Confirm that last. I'm reading.
There's the mass hydras.
Upgrade complete.
Hey. How's it going?
I will have to ask for more of it. Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Status report. Say again.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, let's get T2s.
Say again. Confirm that last. I'm reading. Here. Status report.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
Last.
It's time.
Nope.
Say again.
No point in doing that, because all it does is damages our
Our allies
units.
are being attacked.
En route.
Not that she cares. Yeah, there's my
Nova here.
army contributions.
Our allies are being attacked.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
Are being attacked.
Consider it done. Say again. On the move. Sabotage status report.
Give that a second here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Just chill. 2 seconds.
I'm reading you.
Our allies are being
Now that
attacked.
they're all softened, we can go get
Say again. Confirm that. Nova here. Status report. Confirm that last. I'm reading. Nova here.
I must proceed to the net security terminal soon. Make your preparations.
We'll need to ensure its survival. We do not leave it unprotected. Our foes shall become our resources.
Get a couple of tanks, we'll hook them up at the end. Let's grab our
Our
tank
allies
upgrade.
are being attacked.
I'm reading you. Confirm that last. Say
Not the
again.
primary, but it's nice to have a couple of spider mines at
Nova
the ship
here.
at the end.
Strictly business.
Okay, so you'll get
Loud
some
and clear.
suppression towers.
Acknowledged. I'm reading you. On the move.
Need something blown up?
Our allies are being attacked.
Got it.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
Nova here.
Upgrade. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
Consider it done. Strictly business.
Upgrade complete.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient.
Confirm that last. On the offensive. Status report.
Hostile forces have
No,
been
I
deployed
did
to
not
my
summon
position.
everybody.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Our
Our
allies are being
foes shall
attacked.
become our resources.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Status report. Enemy. Say again. Mission.
Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Status report. En route. Strictly business.
Let's get T3s.
Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being upgrade complete.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy. I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Yeah, those hydras are gonna go wreck that all by itself.
Say again.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemy stunned. Strike now.
Nova here.
Point. We might as well move these guys over
I have
here.
overridden 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Suppression
There's the
tower
tower
down.
that I wanted.
Detecting another suppression tower.
No patience. Shitting around.
The tower has ceased to fire. At least something is going
No.
right.
That was stupid.
Confirm that status.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset here.
Command, we are at maximum supply.
Move it. Go ahead. Need something slowed up? Roll it.
There we go.
Say again. I'm reading.
What's that?
Our allies are being attacked.
Word. In motion.
Status report.
Finalizing route to final terminal. Try to stay focused.
Got no base.
Nova here.
Unacceptable.
We are so supply capped.
Give us your best.
More of our purifier kin are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
I don't like burning 2,000 minerals to 600 gas to just do a bonus.
You have protected another of my brethren.
Being attacked.
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Sweet.
What a relief.
That's done.
Another personality saved. Fortunately, all of the personalities from the data cores were preserved.
Say again. Status report. Bringing a defensive drone online. Over here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Initiate. Say again. Terminal. Confirm that. Read.
Accessing security terminal and beginning data reset.
Status report. Got it. Nova here. Enemy.
I require aid. System defenses have been activated against me.
Get the rolly bugs. Always get the rolly bugs.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemy suppression tower activated. Silence destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemy suppression tower activated.
Nova here. Big.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemy. Nova here.
Alright, well everything up here is cleared.
The tower has ceased fire. At least something is going right.
Done. Nova here.
I don't know if we can
Multiple
manage
suppression
this one.
towers are readying attacks.
This one's complicated.
Intervention is necessary.
The enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
I have overridden 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast. Suppression tower down.
And that's it for that one.
Suppression tower down.
I know I didn't do much that round either, but that's all good. Alright. I got people on my Discord. Alright. Pushing to level 9, then we get our nukes. Yeah, I know. They're almost all of them are spam pushing for, oh, sign up with these people and they'll boost your channel to whatever. Or, hey, I design logos and I'd love to charge you for stuff. And no matter how many times I tell them it's not going to happen, I'm flipping broke. They don't listen. Like, well, this would be better for you in the long run. No. Right. Ugh.
This is Corporal Faraday of the Coral Defense Force.
I've just been going through and removing people as I can, but it's like
shards everywhere. Once they activate, those shards
right.
will decimate.
Nigeria is taken.
We need to destroy each of them before that happens. Don't let me down.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Roger.
Well, you know, there is that.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Enemy inbound. Must defend Hive Cluster.
Yay, Abathur.
SCV ready.
Time that's up, that seems to flow better.
Not enough minerals.
Then I'm not sitting on waiting for minerals. I shouldn't need these with all the toxic nests, but I'll leave them here in case.
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
And then I'll go clear.
You gonna give me orders?
Hostile Protoss
I
on
can
the
also do
battlefield.
this with them to make sure that they get baited where they need to go.
Better be good. Let's do this.
Alright, let's drop a squad. We don't have that up.
What's going on? Sure thing. Ah! You scared me! It's your time.
Add-on complete.
This better be good.
Move that here in a little bit.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
Ready for combat.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Let's do this. SCV ready.
I sent her to go do something. She's ignoring it. Doesn't matter now.
On the move.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Scanner's picking up a void shard near your location. Your objective is to take it out.
Understood. Destruction imperative.
We're about to have company.
Nice.
Enemy forces
Got
are
her
gunning for us.
upgrades.
Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Acknowledged. I'm reading you.
Come on, SVC. Move out the way.
Our allies are
Cool.
Executing.
Let's go blow this up.
Say again. Status report. Confirm. Agree.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Alright.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
SCV ready.
6. We need 11, 7, 8, 9, 10.
SCV ready.
That should be plenty.
And that's how it's done. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them. Detecting
Actually,
newly
let's not
summoned
do
void
that.
shards.
Let's do this one
It's our
for
job
now.
to blast them apart.
Status report. I'm reading you. Confirm that last. Executing.
See if we can blow a hole in some stuff, because we can.
Sabotaging the enemy. Say again.
SCV ready.
There's too many people already. Sweet.
Upgrade.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
On the move. Status report. I'm reading. Acknowledged. Nova here. Say again.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Sabotage. Confirm that last. I'm reading. Say again. Nova here. Status report.
Upgrade
Human.
complete.
Take care of that. There we go.
Confirm that last. Nova here.
Oh, it's on.
Say again. Status report. Say again. I'm reading. Nova here. Status report.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
I don't think Abathur realized I was clearing.
Excellent work, Commanders. That void shard is toast.
All in a day's work. Confirm that last. Say again.
Research complete.
Status report. Nova here. Strictly business.
Okay, let's head for the bonus.
No rest for the righteous. Looks like we've got another set of void shards to deal with.
Which is not on this level. Always do that.
Research complete.
Confirm that last. Say again. En route. On the move. I'm reading you.
Enemy attack imminent. Prepare defenses.
Pull back, grab this while that drone goes
Confirm
off.
that. Nova here. Picking up cloaking signatures.
Those filthy pirates are trying for another score. Let's lay down the law, Commanders.
Got it.
Upgrade complete.
Nova here.
Chimeran pirates are taking advantage of the chaos to steal precious resources. Shoot those traitors out of the sky. if you
Now we got
can.
both of them up. That's handy.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Confirm that last. Terminate.
Not enough minerals.
Status report. Nova here. Confirm that last. Enemy.
Our allies are
Come on,
being attacked.
move out the way.
Terminate.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
Armed and ready.
Activating defensive drone.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's the thing
Cool.
about the Dominion. Even in a crisis, our rule of law holds firm.
Liberation of the past.
Case in point.
Nova here.
There's another one.
Say again. Enemy.
Pirate ship neutralized. Nothing worse than
Because if people were a fan of it, they'd know it's tied to BattleNet and nobody cares about Discord. Plus, all my links are attached to Twitch, Discord, YouTube, everything.
Sabotaging the enemy. Hostile sighted inbound on our base. Say again. Defensive drone initiated.
Our allies not enough minerals.
Here.
Our allies are being attacked.
That last.
Our allies are being attacked.
You good over there?
Nova here. Status report. Strict. I'm reading you. Say again. Got it.
Must be the new phrase for the week. Oh, a little bit too late on that. It was a good afterthought.
Nova here. Status report.
Okay, let's go get more upgrades.
Say again. I'm reading.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum.
Now that's what I like to see. Void shard terminated.
Expected outcome. Proper tactics applied.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum. Our allies are being attacked.
Supply caps. Whose idea was that anyways?
Void shard eliminated. Keep it up.
Another job well done. Got it. Confirm.
Home stretch, commanders. One more group of shards to go.
So we got the bonus super early.
Confirm that last. Say again. Status report. Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
Just go tag out
Confirm
that attack wave.
Status report. Nova here. I'm reading you. Strictly business. Nova here.
Wish there was a way to manually detonate the drone, because that would be extremely helpful.
Now back to it.
But I'm not aware of anything.
I'm reading you. Say again. Acknowledged.
Alright, let's go blow a hole through the front
Nova
door.
here. Confirm that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ready to raise some hell.
Acknowledged.
Just
Our allies are being attacked.
Activating defensive drone.
Our allies are being attacked. Unacceptable, command.
and we're supply cap.
Upgrade complete.
Status report.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Not enough energy.
I see your reputations are well earned. These void shards are dropping like flies.
Enemy weakened. Victory assured.
Acceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Our allies are being attacked.
Another void shard has been destroyed.
Results unsurprising.
Well, that was fun.
Storm efficient. Ruthless.
Alright. I got time for one more this morning, and then I gotta call it quits. One more should unlock my nuke. Yep. Nice. Yep. Some of them it's really tricky to figure out whether it's spam or not. And then, yeah. They seem to come in waves. But it's like all my stuff is posted on all of my stuff. My links to my Discord are plastered on my YouTube, my Twitch, my Kick page. Like, all of my links are plastered across all of my sites. Because multi-marketing. So it's like, if you have to ask, you're obviously not looking. Another Abathur. And Void Slivers. Ooh, I get the high base this time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Amon's servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a Void Shade hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all. You must strike down the Void Slivers to prevent its awakening.
How about we summon the big boss and then we nuke him? Yeah.
What's going on?
That'll be much more fun.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Give us a challenge.
It's your dime. SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Nice. He's spider walking the nest. That works.
Well, butter. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Wait until Nova comes up here.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
I'm gonna get a command center going early just because I can.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here. Well, butter my SCV ready.
Because I don't want to go siege that until I get her up, so I've got some time.
SCV ready. Bad news. I'm going. You're the boss. SCV ready.
Alright, 40 seconds left on her. Sabbathers ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
These will be coming up about the same point.
Go, go, go!
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, that's one hell of a healing device. Confirm that last. I'll make it happen.
Don't mind me,
Got
just
it.
walking through.
Strictly business.
Add-on complete.
Acknowledged. On the move. Consider it done. En route.
But then I'm going to pull this all into the bile
Loud and
waves
clear.
back here.
Executing. Loud and clear. Looks like we're hunting Zerg
Complete.
today. Executing. En route. On the offensive. Got it. Say again?
Perfect.
Not enough.
Let's get it done.
Upgrade complete.
Confirm that last.
We must strike a void sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Cool.
SCV ready.
That was easy enough.
Confirm that last. On the
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
The first void sliver is no more, but many remain.
reading you. Acknowledged. Loud and clear. This calls for a little sabotage.
SCV ready.
Give us a second.
What's going on? Move it. I can't build. SCV ready. Yep.
Not enough minerals.
Gotcha.
Confirm that last. Terminal status report. Captain, say again.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Enemy sighted. Agreed. Status report. Strictly business. Confirm that last. Agreed. Captain again. On me. Nova here. Initiate. Confirm that last.
Sweet. AA turrets are out.
Upgrade complete. Not upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Many Protoss inhabit this world. Their lives are in danger as long as they remain here. Please, try to protect the evacuation ship after it departs.
Confirm that last.
Gonna lose a whole lot more forces than you
Defensive drone
needed to.
initiated. Enemy sighted. Say again. Confirm that last. Status report. Executing.
Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is underway.
Not enough minerals.
Say again. Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Not enough energy.
Say again.
Not enough minerals.
Nova here. Sabotage drones.
Not enough minerals.
At last, we can evacuate everyone in this area now.
Nova here.
Not enough minerals.
Status
Oh, no. No sneaking.
You have destroyed another sliver.
Technically this one's mine, so we'll take that
Our
one.
allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Say again. Confirm that status report.
Ah! You scared me.
Nova here. Agreed. Status report. Excellent. Confirm that last. I'll make. Say again. Status report.
Sweet.
Say again. Strictly Nova here.
Bad news?
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. Confirm that. Say again.
Oh my god. Hurry up.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't think it's gonna fit back here. Hey, it fits back here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Encountered. Need
In the
detection.
rear.
Say again.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Nova here. Defensive drone initiated.
Alright.
Not enough minerals.
For whatever reason, this round I can tell I'm not putting a peek.
Status report.
Just kind of off doing my own thing. Not paying much attention to stuff. Should probably start clearing for that upper one.
Acknowledged.
SCV ready.
Nova here. Status report.
SCV ready.
Are you stuck? Yes. Cool.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, that's good. Scrap that. Scrap that. We're not going to use those. Not using that right now.
Insufficient vessel. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
There's our base over here doing 14.
Not enough minerals.
I'll cap that out.
Status report. En route. On the move. Say again. Read. Activating defensive drone.
Minerals. Upgrade complete.
This vessel requires assistance.
Status report. No here. Say again. Advancing on target.
SCV ready.
We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. Confirm.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course.
And
Not enough energy. Upgrade complete. Not enough.
There. We got the attack wave over there. It's minding its own business.
time to play deep.
The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe. Alpha receivers are gone now.
Status report.
Cool.
We could use some help here.
Okay, let's get T2s. Those should be coming up a little bit longer.
Our allies are being attacked.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Research upgrade complete.
Nova here.
Upgrade complete.
Loud and clear.
Gonna go all the way back, make sure this one's fine.
Our allies are being attacked.
Acknowledged. Status report. Sabotage drone deployed.
Not enough energy.
Give that a second here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Acknowledged.
Got any extra firepower?
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
So, that's actually something that I need to check, but I'm used to them auto-attacking when they're in range, so I habitually pull back. but I'm not sure that she does on P3, because when I've forgotten, I haven't seen her engage.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are under attack.
Okay. Yeah, that's something I wanted to check out, but I haven't done, so... Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if they overruled that or not, so that's one of those things I keep meaning to check. Okay. I just haven't done it, so that actually helps.
Ready for combat.
The evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
Sabotaging the enemy.
Okay.
I'm reading you. I'll make it happen.
I know she's immune to detectors, I just wasn't sure... Well, I guess
Over here.
Let's
Got it.
hop out and... Awesome.
Sabotaging.
Obviously that thing knows I'm here. That's boss tier, that's a whole different ballgame. Sweet, that helps me a ton, thanks. Yeah, and then as soon as she starts attacking, she gets wrecked, because she's squishy. That was totally intentional, though.
Not enough minerals.
We can't nuke this shard until we get the bonus anyways.
Enemy forces approaching. Defense required.
Yeah, I knew the Savo drones and the nukes wouldn't. I knew Snipe would, but I was just expecting her AAs to do that.
I'm always up for scaring off some bandits.
Our allies, not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
A lot of stuff over here that's just kind of causing problems. Yeah. That way you got line of sight instead of chipping it away from the exterior.
We're suffering casualties. A lot of them.
Yes, we are.
Our allies' base.
All my stuff is on cooldown.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, we got the bonus.
Not enough minerals.
Why are we standing around twiddling our thumbs? Let's go in this.
Not enough minerals.
Abathur's derping around over here. Who cares? We got more than enough fire. We should have had more than enough firepower. He's got more than enough firepower right here to do it.
Defensive drone initiated.
Not enough minerals.
People that aren't paying attention.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Like, if you're gonna win the mission, what do you need the Expo for?
That's one hell of a healing device.
Not enough minerals.
Sharing reserve regeneration.
Our allies' base.
Activating defensive drone.
Not enough minerals. Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Hey, look! We didn't need that base.
It is done. You have earned the gratitude of all Nerazim commanders. We will honor your deeds forever.
And now we've unlocked our nuke. Resource collection rate. Yoink! Sweet, now we can start testing that out. That will be immensely entertaining. Hopefully we get that and we can roll trucks, because that would be a lot of fun to do sabos and nukes on trucks. But that's going to be a later project. I'm going to have to get off. Wife's got a couple of appointments here in a couple hours, so got to get some stuff rolling for the day. Hoping to be back online this evening. It's 9 a.m. here, so, 10 hours from now. I got some work stuff to get done this afternoon, so. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to test that. The Sabo, the 50% makes such a big difference on that, too, so. I figured P3 would be fun for dead of night, because you should just be able to run around Sabo and nuke the entire map overnight and not worry about it. So, put up siege tanks for statics and then just single-handedly go to nuke the buildings. So, I figured it could also be useful for specific mutations or something. It just seems like it's a niche tree, but it seems like there's going to be times where it has useful applications. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. And then just run siege tanks and, spider mines for statics, get some marines for anti-air, or build turrets, and call it a day. So, anyways, get our belts off. Hopefully I'll be back on later. If not, I'll be back on in the morning, and we'll do it all over again. But good to see ya, and I'll catch you the next time.